Hello, welcome. I'd like to welcome all of you. Hope you're all doing well. I'm not cooking tonight. I want to take a little break from cooking, so I wanted to come back and do my crochet project. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Hi, Cece. Hi, beautiful girl. Hola to you too. ¿Cómo está? I want to take a break from cooking tonight. I have things lined up, but sometimes I just feel like take a break from the kitchen is a nice thing also. You know, as much I love cooking, but sometimes doing stuff like this is another thing that I enjoy. Is, you know, that I crochet a whole lot, but I have not been crocheting as much. I just gave out one of my handiwork to my beautiful CC because she'd been so loving support to my channel. She came to my channel last year and she has been with me since. She's been royalty, she's been supportive, in fact, she even volunteered to become my moderators, which is fine. Today, you won't believe what I have to deal with, Cece. You know that YouTube allow us to do collaboration, right? So what I did is that, oh, you did? How was your strawberry cheesecake? Oh, okay. If you're busy cooking, love, you don't have to be on here, okay? I'm just gonna send anybody who's being mean home. So let me tell you what happened today. I know. Yes, I'm doing scarf. I'm gonna do a beautiful crochet that I did a few years ago that I've forgotten how to start it. Okay, it's a beautiful what do you call this? Pineapple. It's a pineapple's what do you call it, patterns. Okay, it's beautiful. I did this for Stone Paxton. I think one of his gift. He seldom wear it, but I saw him start wearing it, so he said, gee, I've forgotten how to do this this pattern, so I borrowed it from him. So he said that make sure you give it back. I said he didn't know I have like 30 of these. So, but not this one. I have, oh, I should have, I know I have one of myself too, but I think I like his better because the reason I like his because his is so soft, you know what I mean? It's small. The one I did, it had triple pineapple, so it was a little bit bigger. Mine was that big, and then the yarn that I used wasn't that soft. So I like this one so soft. So and I'm making this teal green. Maybe he want to switch it off. Let's see. This is his favorite color. So let me tell you what happened to this, CC, if you have it. Okay, if you have a minute. So you know how YouTube did the new things. Not new thing. They had done this a long time ago. I just don't know how it worked, right? So so I started as you've seen that I have been doing the collaborative work, doing the short, you know. So I've been doing that. It's been doing pretty good. It brings a lot of viewers, and the views are kicking butt, you know what I mean? So it's doing really, really good. So I'm happy with that. So whatever I like seeing that it's going to be fun to share and be nice to share. And I would, so the Stone taught me how, so I went in and got that taken care of. And then this dude came over. He's one of those big content creator. He had millions of followers, and so he decided to come on my lines and on my channel and say that that what I share was no values, and just like, you know, have nothing nice to say, then don't say it. And clearly show like he's no, just, you know, I mean, if he said nothing, no one know that he's a bully or he's a troll. So he came back and say something nasty. So so Stone came in just when I was struggling to put some word. So he you know, he shoot the bullet. and gave this old man. So he went and checked on him, his channel. You know, I mean, he's one of those content creators that have millions of followers. They're big creators. You know, I mean, why being so mean? You know, I mean, I didn't do nothing to him, so I was saying, you know, come on, be nice, dude. You know, like I said, got nothing else nice to say, then don't say it. You know, it's nasty attitude. So tonight I'm gonna crack this key here. So I don't remember how many. So I have 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. I think I have about 65 chain. So I haven't blocked him yet. I have him. You probably will see his little attitude on my he's called atomic bomb something 5,000 or something like that. I'm surprised that he's gonna survive on my channel so any longer. But anyway, you know, that's why we have to deal with troll and bullied on social media. You know, it started with a bullshit like that. You know, how you not saying that? And first, and then when he responded, he was saying that, well, you know, so he repeated what I said to him, and he said that I'm nothing but, you know, content thief. How could it be a comment thief when YouTube itself give us permission to do the collabs? You know, whoever have the collaboration sign, we just click on it and we share it. So how could you be a thief with the permission? There's no. Oh, I see. Got it. Yeah. So, yeah, I left it on there. So he hasn't responded the last one yet because that was Stone throwing up his big gun. So. He does, you know, he does not tolerate bullshit like that. And I'll go a mile, you know. I be reasonable, I be friend cordial until like he's trying to pull more straw on me. So I respond back. He didn't think that I know enough English word to give it back to him, you know. So I have 65. So I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19, 20, 1, 2, then 3, 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 6, oh, 50. Yeah, they're like a. I need 15 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, it look a little bit longer, you know, but I may not need all of it. It might be a leftover, which is fine. So, and stuff like that we have to deal with as a content creator, you know, whether you know or not. It's nasty. Okay, so this here I added it was a finish adding patterns here. Okay, so what I need is to do this this is a double crochet, because you will see that this pattern here is so unique. Okay, it has like a front crochet. This is a front crochet, which is the right side, and then the back side it look like this. Yeah, it's a little complicated. Okay, let me see if I can pull my knowledge from here. And then there's a cable between here. It separated the it separate these baby here. Okay, so it really is a beautiful. I did a few of these, but then, you know, my memory is not that great. So and I had my I had my pattern wrote down on a notebook, and I don't remember where the notebook is, so that's how bad it was. Yeah, Stone, he's a terrific person, you know, but then don't burn him on the bush, in the bush, because once you upset him, he can he can be very, 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 very difficult to deal with. But other than that, you know, loving, kind, cordial, professional, until somebody, you know, just like you have a sleeping lions until someone will pull the whisker, you know, and then and wake up the lions, and that's the kind of person he is, you know, loving, kind, cordial, polite, until someone come on here and trying to make to be tricky, and then the other side of Stone come out, and that's it. I close my door. I said good night, and I sit there and listen to some of his content. I'm like, oh, sorry, guy. You go ahead and stop making so yeah. So I learned over the course of time that when we on YouTube, sometimes we didn't want to be anything but polite, but then it can't be, you know. Okay, let me start off with our patterns, okay, because I don't plan on be on here too long. I have to respect my CC time also. So we're gonna start this. I'm gonna do, I have the single now, so let me go back and start this little cable here, okay, this cable here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cables. So I'm gonna, this is the double crochet, so I'm gonna do 3 single and then go to the next crochet, and we need 4, so 4 double crochet. I know I'm terrible tutor on on here, okay. Sometimes I don't believe that people really want to learn these. They just want to watch it, you know. I mean, my attitude is always like that. Okay, so I have 4 now because we started with this this first one here that I had 3 single crochet, and then after that I have 3 double crochet, and then we're gonna skip 5. We're gonna skip 5 with 2 chain. 1, 2. We're gonna skip 5 of the chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see, but if you're blind as I am, right here, the 5th one. Double crochet. We need 4 of the double crochet in 1 slot right there. Okay, we're gonna create the cable, which is we need 2 double crochet and then single chain and 2 more double crochet on the same spot. So it's gonna have this cabbage looking like that. Okay, and there's a chain in between here, so when we come around, we're just gonna work in this little slot here. It's gonna create this beautiful effect here. See it? It's gonna create this pattern here. This here. This is what I'm making right now. This right here will be a terrific gift for someone special. Okay. We'll see. We'll see how I feel if I get this done by if I can get this done by next winter, so you know I can just give it to somebody special on here, you know. But I still have a lot of stuff that I give the Labubu doll to Davi and her family, because she has been one of those terrific people also. So I need double chain, 1, 2, and skip 5. Okay. Skip 5 to create the chain here. So we need 2 chain here. I mean we need 2 cable here. Okay, so we repeat this pattern, single crochet, and now I'm gonna create this second cable here, because the cable will separate this beautiful pattern here, this beautiful pineapple here. Okay, we can do heart next time. I'll create heart. I have to create the pattern first if it works, and then I'll show to you guys. Okay, we skip 5 chain, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5 right there. Okay, so we need 2 double crochet, okay, 2 double crochet, single chain, 2 more double crochet on the same spot. Now we have this cable here, and then the next round becomes we will create added the new patterns. Okay, so right, so the next one is double crochet, and we're going to create this middle guy here. Okay, this is the start of our, this is going to be the connector here, the connector here. So we'll do second chain, no, second, 2 chain, 1 2, and we'll skip 5 single chain, 1 2 3 4 5. We'll do the 5th, the double crochet. When I finish the starting, it's gonna start getting easier, because right now it's just struggling because the chain here. So with this guy here, okay, we're gonna create, we're gonna do double crochet. How many? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So it's gonna be 10 double crochet right here. This little guy here, okay, this pyramid right here. Okay, we need 10 double crochet. Okay. So double crochet is, if you're new, so double crochet, we hook extra yarn. Okay, if you're a beginner, this is double crochet here. Okay, double crochet, it requires double work. So 1 2. Okay, see, 1 2, hook, grab, pull through. I'm teaching you now, Cece, so you can you can make your sweetheart a scarf. How about that, huh? You don't even care about my making one for you. You just do one for yourself. So this yarn here is not as soft. This yarn here, okay, I love the colors. It had vibrant color. It's beautiful. It's, for some reason it's not, maybe when it gets further it might be softer. So I love the textures, and it's a little bit expensive for this little yarn here. This is like Tiffany green-ish, really pretty colors. Okay, so I love it. So this organized on the cooking or on this on the crocheting. Have you tried crocheting? Me too. I spent like 15 minutes undo this because this got moved around, and this is one of the yarn that I got years ago, and I never got around to making anything out of it, and it came apart. The reason I don't like the round yarn, because it came apart. Once it came apart, it's like the whole bunch came apart, and then you have to reel it back. But yes, same thing for these. Look at that. It came like that. It's like, I should have done something with it years ago, and I wouldn't have this yarn around the house. So let me see if I have 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Hey, yay. Okay, so we do double crochet. We're gonna repeat the pattern that we have here. So we have both sides. If I have extra, it's fine, because this can be like become part of this little finish right here. Okay, because when I counted, I thought that's what I need. So if there's extra, I'm not worried about it. It's gonna be that the finished end. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 10. So I need 2 chain. So this is chain right here, okay? The single crochet 2. And then, so we're gonna repeat this 2 guy here, right here. So we have 2 double crochet, 2 double crochet, single chain, and double crochet, 2 chain, skip 5. Okay, so now I have chain here. So I'm gonna count 5 chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is where I'm gonna plant my cabbage right here. Okay, this is supposed to be cabbage. There's a name for it, but I'm just not fancy at it. So then I have single chain, chain, and 2 double crochet. And then I need, so I'm create this spot right here. Okay, so I need 2 single chain here, 1, 2, and count 5 forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right there. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't worry so much if you have 6 or 4 in there. Okay, it's gonna be fine. I'm never really perfect on the patterns because I'm the only one have to deal with the difference. So, but if I do tutoring, then I have to be precise because some people can't. Even, you know, so a lot of people cannot figure it out because crochet sometimes it can be very, very what you call it? It can be scared for some people. Okay, so let me show you where I'm at right now. So I finished on this side already. So we finished this pyramid with the 10 double crochet. So I'm working on this cable here. So now I'm working. So I'm reaching toward the end now. Remember, I start with 4 double crochet here and work inward right there. So I'm reaching right here, this 2 guy here. Okay. So I finished that already. So I still have some yarn left over. I thought that I miscounted. I'm fine with it. So I'm not gonna worry about it, okay? So extra is fine. So I have these 2 guy here. So I just need this 4 crochet right here, the ending cable. So I need 2 single crochet, 1, 2 is a chain. So I count 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here where I planted my 4 double crochet cable. So I have leftover single crochet. I leave it as is because it'll be great because then I can come back and start doing this part right here. Okay, see there? This was the leftover. Because it's better that I have extra than not and short. If short, then I have to start over. If I have extra, then this can be just the ending string like that. It just, yeah. So it's gonna be like that, okay? So that's my crochet style, okay? It's no one else style. I don't know how everybody else does there, but mine is like that. Okay, now we're gonna do the second row, which is the we repeat the pattern here. So we reduce this by we're gonna reduce the period by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on. Oh, we reduce 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So we're gonna repeat the same pattern as row 1. Okay, so this is considered row 1 because this is the chain, this is the row 1. So we'll do 3 chain, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we're gonna start doing the front crochet. Okay, the front crochet is tricky. So we need to like, the front crochet is, this is back crochet. Okay, so here what I need to do is to go grab this guy right here. Let me show you. It's hard for you to see, huh? So grab this guy. See it? Go. Normally, grab this guy here, go behind him, and do double crochet. But the first one I can't do it. I create the 3 single chain, and then the next 3 double crochet. I will go in front of it and do the double crochet to create, see it? So I go through this, go through this guy and grab him from the front. So go in between, and this is called front crochet. So this is back crochet. It had that little the little wrong side look. So the front toe, it has this cable look here. Yeah. See it? Okay. Oh, sometimes it won't make sense until we start doing this over and over again to repeat it, okay? So now I have to do I will do the same thing, which is the two chain, and then remember we're gonna go in between here. We have 2 double crochet, okay, and we're gonna go in between right here. So grab the yarn, go in between the 2. Remember we had 2, so we're gonna go in between to create the same pattern. We do 2 double crochet, single, go back and do 2 more. So now it creates this nice cable here. See it? Now it started to form a pattern. See that? Cable, this out cable, in cable. So the out cable is same thing. It does the front crochet, and the in crochet and the in cable, it does the little cabbage look pattern, with the break in between with the single crochet. Okay, now that we did that, so we need 1 more cable. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, so just usual. So we do 2 more crochet, 2 more single, and we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing. We repeat the same pattern for the second cable. Okay, single crochet. We repeat the pattern. Okay. So when we come back on the 3rd row, we're gonna add this the beginning of our heart. We're gonna start our beautiful design here, which is a replica of pineapples. This is called pineapples patterns. I have a scarf of my own. It's my pineapple was a lot bigger because it's a bigger yarn. Okay, so now that we're gonna have to do 10 of these because we have to do the front toe, repeat the pattern front toe for the 10 double crochet that we have here, which is a little pyramid. So we do double crochet 2. So the front toe, okay, the front toe is to go my goodness, I need a camera from the back. So the front toe is to go behind it, okay? To go behind it like that. To go behind it and do double crochet. That create the front toe patterns, which is very, very neat and beautiful. It gives us that beautiful look here. Hold on, let me show you. So the front toe give us this. The front toe crochet give us this nice look right here. See that? Okay. This gonna do front toe too. In other words, it's a 3D design. Okay. To give this popped out, the pop out pattern, we have to do front toe. Okay. The back of it is nothing. The back is flat. See, very flat. Okay, because this is we're trying to create the 3D print. So to do that, we have to do the front toe. The front toe is just like I show you. It's gonna go. So this is the back, right? So we just insert the needle between here. Oh, the needle here, front toe. Okay. If you know how to crochet, you will know what I'm talking about. If you're just here watching, you're not crocheting, you're fine. You don't have to learn the concept. But when you want to surprise somebody and give a beautiful scarf of a pineapple scarf, then you can sit down and trying to figure it out with me, yeah, because you don't have all the equipment, so you don't crochet anyway. So I don't know why I'm worried. So you can come back and and learn the pattern later. Okay, so with the back, the frontal crochet, it'll give this nice cable on the opposite side. Okay, so now it started to form the beautiful cable. Yeah, see it? Okay, on the back, and that's how the back look. This is the front. So the right side, this is the right side of it. So we repeat the pattern here. So two chain, 1, 2, and then we remember we had this cabbage here, we had to break in between. So we go right in between and do double crochet, 1, 2, and then we have single chain, and we do the same pattern, repeat the double crochet on the same spot. So now it gives us that beautiful look, the beautiful crochet here, the beautiful cable, okay, when we put a pineapple right in the middle here. Okay. Okay, let me finish this row 2. So I have 2 single chain, 2. Go into the cabbage and create it 2 double crochet, single chain, 2 more double crochet. Okay, and then we do 2 chain just to finish the cable we have here. 1, 2, and this is the frontal. So the frontal is to go in the front, grab the yarn and do regular double crochet. So here you go. Oh shoot, did I? Oh Denki, hold on. Why do I have, oh, my bad. I thought I have only 3. Let me bring this brother out. Okay, so now we finished row 2. So we have the back side of the crochet and the frontal of the crochet. So we started to form the cable here. We do the frontal crochet and then the single chain, and we have the cabbage row here. We have 2 cabbage row because we're gonna put new pattern between here. Okay, and this would be the center of it. It's gonna be so we have 2 pineapples. Okay, we have 2 pineapples to begin with. Okay, and then for some reason there's this guy here create just single pineapple. Okay, and have this beautiful chain here, and then we repeated the pattern by double 2 pineapples and with single 2 pineapple. So the pattern is that single pineapple, double, single, double, single, double, all the way through. So I make 2 part of it. Okay, so there's a break here. The reason I did that because I wanted to pattern to if I don't do that, I'm gonna have an upside down side of the pattern. Okay, so to do this, I break it. Okay, I did let's see, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 include the pyramid. So I do 5 of the single. I do 5 of the one. Because this is supposed to be the pineapple here, but then the start with the pyramid. So we have 5 of the double and 5 of the single, and I ended here. Okay, I ended here. So this is stitch here, and then I work on the same thing on one end. Okay, so to shorten this, you can do 4 of each patterns, but this is such a long scarf because it's for men, because men longer torso, and then with longer scarf allow him to, you know, to wear it any kind of style. Okay, so allow him to because men have longer torso, so longer, he's a broader shoulder, a broader neck, so he it requires a longer scarf. Okay, so if you be interested, always make sure that you click like, subscribe, and come back and review it. Okay, so so you see what I'm talking about. If I have done this all the way through, this side will be upside down. Okay, so since I have two part of it and connect, you see the pineapple will be in the would not be upside down. The reason I'm saying that because I'm trying to say that if I were to do straight pattern, okay, when we wear it, one side of the pattern would be the apple would be, I mean the pineapple will be upside down. And since I smarted designed this, so there's a stitch here to add two pieces together, so that way both heart will be, I mean both pineapple would be upward. See it? Okay. If I didn't do that, then the whole pineapple will be downward, which is fine too. I mean, and because I have issue with being everything got to be in formula, so you know it's obsession. So you don't have to do what I did. You can do this all the way through, but then when you wear it, one side would be upside down, one side would be upward. So it is a tricky way. Okay, so let's go further to our third rows. Okay, what I'll do today is that I will just finish the single, the double. Okay, and we can come back and do the rest, because I have to be mindful of CC time also. Don't try to overtime because I'm not cooking today, so I don't have to finish anything. Okay, because cooking I have to finish it. If not, then like a lot of stuff it need to be keep in the fridge or cooling, and then we do it the next day. Still, this yarn here is still not as soft as his. Probably need to use a bigger needle. Can be that the needle is too small. And I could have used the upper. I should have used the J or D E side. Okay. Okay. So let's go to the third rows, which is right here where I'm gonna start the first pineapples. Okay, same thing, the cable. Okay, I need the first cable is 3 single, 1, 2, 3. Just leave it alone. So the next 4 is that, okay, because now I'm working backwards, so this is front toe right here. See it, the front toe? So I have to follow the pattern, so you see how the front toe work. So the next 3 I have to do front toe. Here. See it? So this is the wrong side. I'm working the right side, so I have to do back stitch, which is the front toe, supposed to be this way, but when we turn around we have to be creative and crochet it from the wrong side, which is create the front toe and the back of it. And then we have, so we're gonna start the next one, which is we still do the same double single, 1, 2, and we still have to keep our cable here. Okay, this is the cable we have to keep. There's no chain in it. This gonna stay the same throughout the crochet project. Single crochet and finish up then with 2 double crochet. So that's our chain. See it? See it start to form already. This is what we're working on right now here. This cable here do not change. Okay, it's going to be the same. The only thing will change will be the little connector here, the little chain that connect these pineapples. Okay, because that's going to change in the counting. That's why I have to be tricky on that too. Okay, and then now that I create this already, we're going to reduce this this pyramid here. Okay, it was 10. I have to reduce it by 2, 4, 6, 8. Reduce by 2. To reduce this guy here, simple. Okay, now I need the single. Oh, hold on, I need to finish the. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna create this part here, the beginning of our pineapples. Okay, it looks as though I have 1 double crochet and 3 single chain and 1 double crochet. All right, let's shoot for that. So still 1, 2 single crochet. We're gonna go right in between here, create 1 double crochet and 3 chain. 1, 2, oh, 2 chain is 2 chain. If 3 chain a bit too big, hold on. 2 chain, and go back and do another double crochet. So we're gonna start the foundations of our pineapple right there. See it? Okay. So when you come back, the second round, we're gonna create this part here. We're gonna create this part right here. Yeah. This fan here. Okay. All right. So we're gonna keep this cable here. Okay, the cable here will envelope both sides of this little guy here. So 2 single crochet, go into this cabbage field here and add 2 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet to keep this happy cable going. Okay, so start to form, and then we need to do same thing. Okay, we're gonna do 2 double chain, 1, 2. Now we're gonna combine this. Okay, to combine this, we need to combine this. Okay, because we have to reduce this by reduce this to 8. To reduce this to 8, we have to combine this. To combine this, we do double crochet. Don't leave it alone, and do another double crochet, and then you combine these 2 here like that, so to give 1 chain. So now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now remember we reduced 2 more. Okay, we reduce is to grab 1 double crochet, crochet once. Okay, leave it, crochet 2, and now you combine it like that. So now you have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 1, 2. So I have 8. Okay, so I reduced 2. Okay, single chain, and work on the cabbage cable. 2 double crochet, single chain, 2 double crochet to create this. Oh, hold on. Okay. So this is the part we're making right now. Okay, we reduce this guy here and create this, and the foundations of the other side of pineapple. So we have 1 pineapple on this side and 1 pineapple on this side. Okay, so now that we do 2 chain, and remember we do 1 double crochet and 2 chain, one more double crochet is to create the foundation for the next pineapples. So now we have to create the pineapple cable, same thing, same pattern, which is the two double crochet, single chain, double crochet to create that cabbage cable, which is right there. And then we have two more chain and frontal crochet. Okay. This is frontal crochet here. Right. So far we 1 2 3, that's our third row. We're done with third rows. Okay, now we're gonna do the fourth row. We start with the end chain here, which is the 3 single crochet. 1 2 3, leave it alone and do the frontal, which is going in between and grab the yarn to create the frontal look. Okay, so something about to change in the pattern once we start the fourth row, where we start this little beginning here. Okay, but because we have the connector here, now we need to create these little guy here. Okay, let me count how many of them here. It started with 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Oh, it's 10 double crochet. Excuse me, please. So let me see how many cable I need. I need same thing, two single crochet, 1 2. Okay, so we're working on a cabbage cable. Nothing changed in the cabbage. Okay, it will be 2 double crochet, and then we break this with the single chain and another double crochet. So now that we are here creating 10 double crochet here in the same spot here. Okay, remember we created this foundation for the pineapple, so we need 2 chain to connect, and now we're gonna do 10 double crochet in the same slot here. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 everybody crochet. I wouldn't be surprised. They'll probably have to run to Hobby Lobby to try to get their supplies. But if you love the pattern, you can always go back on YouTube channel and get the pattern out. Okay, because it's gonna be there. Okay, so let me see. 4 2 6 8. I need 2 more. 4 2 6 8. I need 2 more double crochet. 2. There you go. So now we have this little fan here to start our, this is what we're making right now. This right here, okay, this guy. Yeah. Oh, this one is a lot more soft. This one is not at all. Maybe if I wash it. Okay. So now to go back to the same cable. Okay, we have the same cable, so we do 2 single and work the 2 double crochet on the cabbage, single chain and double crochet on the same cabbage row here. Okay, we're gonna create a cabbage garden here. Now with this guy here, sorry, hold on. With this guy here, I need to reduce it also. Okay, so see how bad it's gonna reduce to 6. Okay. To do that, we'll have to comprise it. uh, 2 single chain. So to do this, the frontal, so I will go between these two guys here, okay, and grab. This is a frontal. So I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna combine it. Okay, so I have two of the single crochet here that I have to combine. So what I do is that I'll do the double crochet, half of the double crochet. Okay, leave it. And once I grab the last one, which is the half crochet, now I can combine it by pull the all together in. So now it creates this a little reduction right here. See it? Okay. See, you started to see the pattern. It started to reduce. Okay, it's gonna reduce all the way to. We're gonna reduce it all the way to here, to the here, and then there's a cable between it. See? Oh, you know what? I'm wrong. Hold on. Ah, okay. I'm wrong. Hold on. Uh-huh. This is what happened. Sorry. because because the cap, this guy here didn't happen until at the end of this row here. Okay. I'm sorry. My bad. Okay, we're just gonna keep the the cabbage roll going. Nothing changed until the 10th row, I think. Hold on. Nothing changed until we reach at the end of this pyramid. Okay, at the end of pyramid, when we start when we create the bottom of this. I'm sorry. How about that? Okay, so we're just gonna do the basic. Okay, the reductions. Right now there's no change in this cable here. The cable remain the same, only this guy get reduction until we get all the way to the end, which is only one left, and then we start a new row, and then we will start this guy here. Okay, that's how it works, because it started looking weird. Okay, 1, 2 chain and the cabbage roll. We're doing a cabbage farm here. Okay, all right. 1, 2, because we're reducing, so I probably need to add to my surprise, I only have 2 chains so far, because I thought that it might be reductions of the chain, but no, the chain stayed the same even with the reduction. So here we have reduction frontal, so we reduce from 8 here, so we do 6. So we're gonna do combine them. The combine is to do half crochet, that's half crochet, and go to the next one, grab and half crochet, and then you combine them by pull all the way through. So you have 3 yarn here, pull through. Now you just do regular double crochet, which is that. Okay, this frontal, see it, it's forming. This frontal here will give us the 3D effect look. If you don't do the frontal, it won't create the effect look. So now we come to the end where we need to combine these two here to make one. So frontal, half crochet, half double crochet, do another one, half double crochet, and combine. Boom. So there you go. Okay, so then you have 8. Then we have double, single, and growing or cabbage field here, 2 double crochet, single chain, 2 double crochet. I know you're gonna be hearing other language over and over again, which is giving me headaches sometimes. I'm like, so when I do it for myself, I don't have to do double crochet, single crochet, because I can do all this. Because I know, it's annoying, but that's how it go when you do tutoring. Otherwise, people say, "Why you are not talking? We don't understand what you're doing." Yes, I get those comments also. So now, so we create that. See that the pattern. This will get shorter because we did the front toe. The front toe is always shorter than the regular crochet. Okay, we do the same crocheting, which is a double crochet, but since we did the front toe, it take a little bit out of the you take a very small margin of it and make it look like that. Okay, but this right here will pull it. This cable here will pull it. And once we put the other pattern in, it's gonna pull in together really, really well. It's gonna be very pretty. So do the front toe cable outlay, front toe. So I have 4 of the double crochet front toe. Remember, grab, go behind it. Okay, so we finished the first row, 2 row, first, second, 4th row. Go to 5th row. Let me see. Single crochet with the chain. Oh, actually, this is the 4th row. And then front toe, grab it from the back to create the 3D effect. Okay. So same thing, 2 double chain, work on the cabbage field, double crochet, 2 double crochet, chain, 2 double crochet on the same spot. So we know that this part is pretty easy here. Okay, so it just front toe, regular crochet on the cabbage. And so we have 2 kind of cable. Okay, we have the front toe, crochet, and then the cabbage. And when we have our pineapples, also will be the front toe crochet. So now we're gonna work on this cabbage here. So 1, 2 single. The cabbage is 2 double crochet, single crochet, 2 double crochet. Now that we're gonna do reductions on this pyramid here, so we need 2 single chain, 2. We're gonna do reductions, so I'm gonna go in the first double crochet, half double crochet, another half double crochet. This time you combine it to make 1 single crochet. That's how you reduce it. So the regular double crochet, front toe double crochet. See the back of it, it had a different pattern. Plus we have this look here. Let me show you. This front toe look. On the back, it's not significant, but in the front, it creates this beautiful 3D effect. Okay, so I have a few more of the front toe. Okay, now, oops, I have 2 more left, so this is where I reduce. So half double crochet, half double crochet. So we grab the last 2, make into 1 double crochet. You combine, and then 2 chain. Work on the cabbage field here. 2 double crochet, chain, 2 double crochet. This is a lot of fun. This is the occupational therapy for people who minds are always occupied like mine. Sometimes. But you know what? Crochet helped me go through my hardest time in life too. When I started doing some of the serious crochet is to learn it from the Russian people. The Russian lady, they had this beautiful. I just see that my bed my bed cover. This is like a year work. um, it's supposed to be tablecloth, but then I like it on the bed. So this is very complicated here. Okay, so this is a lot of work. You, I crocheted single, and then you put them together. And this right here, people say, "Can you sell?" No, if I sell it too much, it's too expensive. And then if I sell it too little, then it does not worth my time, because these, these are like fine needles of threads, and it take a long time to do this. So I have a few of these, okay, different designs. So now I keep that for myself. It's special gift to Chef Anna. First batch. Oh good. Okay, send some image. Okay. Oh goodness. Wow. You cooking and doing this at the same time, girl. You, Cece, you are wonderful. You are such a, you a sweetheart. Really is an amazing person. She moderate my channel and cooking at the same time, and I'm taking away her family time. You know that. And because he's such a generous person, so I did the 3 chain, leave it alone, and do 3 front toe. Okay. 3 double front toe. Nothing changed, stay the same. Okay, it started to develop on the back here. See that? When I tell you that it started to develop pattern on the back also. See it? All these little lines here, little cable here. But we're gonna focusing on the front toe, so that way we have the 3D effect look patterns. Okay. All right, so 2 double crochet. I'm pretty sure. I mean, not double crochet, single crochet. We're gonna work on the cabbage field again. We're gonna plant our cabbage. 2 double crochet, a chain, and 2 more double crochet on the same planter right here. Maybe that's easier to understand. 1, 2. So we're gonna go ahead and add another cabbage row. Okay, 2 double crochet, single crochet, and repeat the pattern by doing 2 more double crochet, and our cabbage roll is lining up pretty. Okay, and then now we're gonna go ahead and do 2 more chain. I think so. Okay. We're gonna redo this some more. So we're gonna do front toe on the half double crochet, grab another one, half double crochet, and now pull all together to conjoin them. That's how we do it. Okay, conjoin them. And then we do the next front toe, double crochet, front toe, okay. So now at the end, I'm gonna add finish in the end here to conjoin 2 of the double crochet, and do the half double crochet, pull them together to combine them. Okay, 1, 2, growing our cabbage again, start our cabbage roll. So your apple pie should smell so awesome right now. Yes, Cece? It smells so good. There you go. You see, she's multitasking. If I do that, I'll be burning my cooking. I'll be missing the pattern like I did earlier. See that? So literally, I cannot be distracting myself neither. Sometimes when people get adamant at me, saying, "Oh, she's not speaking to us," and someone come around and say, "Well, you marry me already?" I'm like, sometimes stuff like that is what throwing me off my channel. I mean, whether that is a nice compliment or insult, I don't know. I can't interpret it, because I wouldn't do that to people online. Go online and ask a man, say, "Will you marry me?" I'm like, how awkward that make a person feel. Like, yeah, let me jump over the plane, and then marry you. I'm like, people sometimes, and then they have this person, I don't know, he's from Russia. Okay, well, it's in Russian. I don't know whether he's Russian or he just pretend to be Russian or not, But anyway, so he, I don't know. I don't have any kid from Russia, but he started calling me mom. So I don't know. It's an etiquette, not etiquette. Is an etiquette way to address a lady or not? But but to be honest, I don't have any kid that I left in Moscow. So he called me mom. So I haven't blocked him yet in case I did left a kid in Moscow. you know. So he started calling mom, and the other time I think that same person did that too. Said grandkid was waiting for me. I don't know. I'm trying not to discourage people. Sometimes people really like throw me off my plane too. Uh, but it's I don't know. Should I be flattered or should I be offended? I shouldn't if because in my culture we call each other auntie, mom, sister, even we're not related. So now I'm gonna go ahead and conjoin this also. So we add this pyramid here. So we conjoin this by doing our first half crochet, half double crochet, and then pull them together like that, and then oh yay, this one we only have 2 to work with. Okay, so we're almost at the end of our pyramid. So I just do that. People from different culture will not address us by our first name, will address us by the titles, like auntie, mom, grandma, grandpa, aunt, and uncle. I have so many aunts and uncle because everybody who's older than I am will be considered a sister or brother, and whoever like double of my age and I call aunt and uncle, who triple of my age I call grandma and grandpa, and they accepted that, and that's like be the most etiquette way to proper way to address them because believe it or not, in my culture in Cambodia, we don't even know older person's name. In fact, a lot of children don't even know their own parents' name because their name never mentioned. They always go by, oh, father of John, mother of Jane, uncle of Lucy, auntie of Elizabeth, a great grandpa of Jennifer. We never address a person by their first name. So and then they never have a location for their home neither. In Cambodia, people will say, oh, if you travel on Highway 15, when you see double coconut tree, and then you turn right. And you're supposed to follow the double coconut tree, just like you're going to like one of the burger place, that had double coconut tree. Okay, so, and then the mailman came looking for Jane's mom, he said, hey, where's Jane's mom? Because she got a mail. Or, yeah, so our culture is a little strange, but in a beautiful way because it's respectful, But in America, what I learned, sometimes they call their parent by first name also. I said, oh, I know, that's like, you call your parent by first name? If you call me by my first name, I'll move out of the country. Sorry, I'm not gonna be here because if it's that disrespectful, call me. Hi, John. Yes, hi, John, to you too. So I learned that in some cultures, and then when I when I went to Thailand, my mom and I will look each other strange because we discovered that in the village where my family living in, they use this term called e. E mean it, okay, it. But then in Lao language mean is a proper noun to address mom or dad. Ipa, ime, ipa, ime, which is like. And then when I heard my cousin call their mom and dad, e, I'm like, oh, but let's get back to the crochet. So I'm at the end of the pyramid, so I'm gonna conjoin these two here. Okay, so to do that, I grab these here and do half double crochet, and grab this last one, half double crochet, and combine. So now I'm at the end of the pyramid. Okay, so nothing changed. Let me check for sure because you know me, I can be, well, I'm over here now, okay? Did I? Oh, did they really leave two? Oh, danky. So they didn't leave one, they leave two. So leave two. So I think that's two right there. Not they. I did that. I did that. Okay. So leave two. Okay. So I have two right there. Yeah. Okay. All right. To cross over, I need to do. I just need to cross over from this side to this side with a single crochet. That's simple enough, which is already done. So cross over to grow the cabbage, which leave a big gap there, which is that's what happened there, a big gap. So this is what happened there, a big gap. Okay, because this is a bigger yarn, so it had a bigger gap. So then we keep a field here, which with the double crochet, follow the same format on the cable. Does not change. Okay, the cable stayed the same, only this will change later. Oh, this is going to be the only one on the pattern here. The rest will be the pineapple. Okay, 2 chain and work on the cabbage field. We'll grow one more cabbage right here, double crochet, make a chain, 2 more double crochet, and to make a lovely cabbage right there. And then we do double chain and frontal. Okay. Frontal, frontal, 4 double frontal. So by now you're starting to see your pattern that form really elegantly. Okay, see it? Okay, and this is where we at. This I'll add this little, okay, this little in here. There's a lot of flowers. Okay, so to do that, I needed to this row here. Okay, I will follow the same patterns. Say for in between here, we add new rows of the pineapples right here. Okay. So we do 3 chain, 1, 2, 3, leave it alone, flip it over, and do the front toes of the next double crochet. 1, 2, 3. So the front toe, see it, how it turned out beautifully. Okay. And double crochet and grow a cabbage. We need that feel of cabbage to hold the pineapple together. So in other words, we grow 2 kind of fruit and vegetable here. We have cabbage and the pineapple. So now between here, where we reach this area here, okay, where I'm going to do 10 double crochet. Oh, not yet. I do, my bad. 2 chain, 1, 2. Oh, my bad. Only 1 single chain. Okay, 1. And then we add 1 double crochet, 2 chain, 1 more double crochet in the same slot right here. Okay, this is the foundation of the of the pineapple right there. Then we need 1 chain, 1 chain, and then grow a cabbage. We need 2 double crochet, chain, double crochet on the same slot, Now something's about to happen there, yet nothing happened. So uh, we're not gonna grow any more pineapple until we finish with this double, with these two here. Okay, so the pattern would be empty from here on. Okay, because we need it to be empty because we expand this too. Okay, so nothing happened here, say for this cable and chain here, because because we needed to, when we grow this two right here, we do not need extra yarn. Okay, we don't need extra. So from here on will be just this cable of cabbage and the double chain here to create it until we finish these two here. We started a single pineapple, which is the replica to the one we started here. So say for this is like an upside down pyramid, or a pyramid. Okay, and then we start a new one right here. Once we done this two here, we start these. When we're done with this single here, we started a double again right here. See it? You see the pattern? Okay, we got the beginner of pyramid, two double crochet, two pineapple, single pineapple, two pineapple, single pineapple. Okay. So we need two chain, and still growing of a cabbage. Nothing changed. Remember, this gonna be gonna remain the same until we finish the two pineapples. CC, love. Partial pineapple, yes, exactly. Thank you. If you have to jump off, you're fine. Okay. If anybody bother me on here, I'm just sending them home to the grandmother. You know me, I'm nice and cordial and respectable, but once someone crossed the line, that's it. I will lose myself. Oh, dengue. Double chain, one single chain, and then we'll do one double crochet, one two chain in between, and another double crochet to create this room for the pineapple. So we have both sides. Okay, yeah, both sides right here, the beginning of our pineapple foundation here, and then now I can do the double crochet here. Grow our cabbage, because the cabbage and the frontal crochet of the out layer of this cable here will be the same. Okay, so the pattern of this guy here does not alternate, it will be the same. Okay, these two guy here does not change, will be the same. The only change would be when we add pineapple in the middle and the double pineapple. Okay, I'm almost done with this line, this row, double chain, and then the frontal crochet to continue with our cable, our side cable. Okay, all right. Three chain, turn around, you do the frontal, grab the yarn, and do the 3 double crochet. Double chain, 2 chains, and grow our cabbage, 2 double crochet chain and 2 double crochet, and the same ground. Yeah, see it? Okay, it started to form nicely. Now, okay, I think I only need 1 chain to start the pineapples. Yes, 1 chain. Remember I started earlier, we need 10 double crochet in this slot right here. So we're growing a pineapple, so we need 10 double crochet. Okay, so that's 1, same slot, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me go chase my yarn. 5. Need 5 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 4, 6, 10. So that's our foundations of our pineapples. Okay, we have 10 double crochet. So we do the same thing here. We do single crochet, one chain, and then grow a cabbage, which is the double crochet, 2 double crochet, chain in the middle. How's pie going? Oh, wow. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. And double crochet and cross over this side, okay, because we about to create another foundation of our apples, or not apple, pineapple. Grow a cabbage. Oops, sorry. Cabbage. Thank you. Please don't forget to click like and subscribe. It helps tremendously. I appreciate all that thumbs up. I know. That's beautiful of you. Hold on. Okay. So here we need single chain, and we have 10 double crochet right here. Repeat the pattern we started here. Okay, we need 10 of these. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then one chain, and then grow up cabbage, 2 double crochet, chain, 2 double crochet on the same slot. And then we need single chain, because when we add these here, it's already expanding them, so we don't need a lot of extra. It could have been 2 single here, but since we add this 10, it'll be too many. It's that's why we only need single chain there. Now we have the regular double chain here, which is 1, 2, and do the frontal crochet here to continue with our frontal side bar here. Okay, so now we're gonna turn it over. Okay, you see that? You see how the pattern start already? Okay, like that, love. Okay. Now turn it around, or we'll do 3 chain, 1, 2, 3, turn around, and do the frontal, the next 3 crochet. This cable right here, the side cable, does not change. Okay, so we still have 2 single crochet and chain, and then we do double crochet on our regular cabbage roll here. Okay, and the cabbage roll started to form beautifully. So okay, now we need to repeat the same 10. Okay, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're gonna do frontal on this 10 here. Okay. So now we start doing the 2 chain, 1 2. We only do 1 chain the first row. So to do frontal, to create the 3 magical 3D, because we have to match this, we have to do 10 frontal. We do 10 frontal first. So the next row we'll reduce it to 8. Do 10 frontal on the double crochet. So I was telling audience in my previous work is that I do take this on the plane, okay, and the TSA, they don't have issue with these hook here. You can take it on the plane with you. So I'm surprised they do that. It was really, really nice. Okay, so see it? But we have not reduced yet. Not until we come back the next round when we reduce this to 8, just like we do here. Okay? Because we want to create that effect here. Okay, so we do the double crochet, a double chain, 1 2, and we still have our cable here with the cabbage that we've been growing forever. Beautiful cabbage chain, 2 double crochet to continue with our cabbage row. And then again, you know, we leave this guy alone. We do double chain and grow our cabbage, which is the 2 double crochet with a chain in the middle, 2 more double crochet on the same ground. Keep our cabbage growing. Keep our cabbage growing. We harvest it soon. 2 double crochet. And then a frontal, 10 frontal on the pineapple. 2. We have 10 of them. This is gonna be a beautiful scarf, but then it's not as soft as his. I'm gonna do exchange. See if he like gold. That is one of his what do you call it, zodiac signs, zodiac colors, and then his favorite color is Tiffany green. So we'll see if I can tempt him to exchange it, because I like this one. Is so soft. This one is not as soft, but it's be beautiful. Between soft and beautiful, I think I'll go with the softness. Okay, so there we go. Oops, my bad. Oh man, did I? Oh shoot, sorry. I forgot to do the frontal. Frontal. Oh man, sorry about that. Sorry guys, I have to go back. See what happened when I talk too much. I just did the regular double crochet. It does not create the 3D effect, so I have to go back and undo it. Sorry. Sometimes I distract myself by talking too much, which is, it's no nonsense, you know, but it makes sense. So I was saying that when I took long flight, I normally take this kind of project with me because it helps calm my nerve, especially when I'm on the long distance flight. I will crochet all night. So one time when the plane take off, you know, it went to like a 90 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree, 80 degree upslope, and then my yarn drops, and I was like on the next to the business class, so my yarn run all the way to the back, and no one can get up and retrieve it for me because the plane is taking off. The captain had not released the light, and so we cannot move. So then my yarn was like traveling all around the plane. So when the plane elevated, he was fine until the plane kind of tilt here and there. That little yarn had its fun time, you know, like having fun traveling with me. So At the time when my dad was still alive and my dad was on wheelchair, he's a crippled man as a result of serious stroke. He had three, and the last one he didn't want to walk again, so he was paralyzed waist down. So I spent 16 years taking care of him. So this is when the time where I felt the most mental support for me. So I started to do serious crocheting. I didn't learn Russians, because some of this pattern here are from some of the Russian women that did this. I don't understand the language, but I understand the concept. Okay, so that helped me battle through the difficult time that I have to deal with dad. He needed complete care, and just like baby, changing diaper, bathing, changing, and all that things for 16 years, 2 months before I turned 16 years. So I just rounded up 16 years taking care of dad. This time where where I need the most support, and my family were all busy working. My brothers and sisters are busy working, and I'm the only one that have to leave my job and become that full-time care provider, personal care provider. And I didn't make enough money because the state didn't pay enough money to stay home to take care of him. So I have to take part-time job with Dignity Health, and I become there. And I was certified through Stanford University to do, it was a satellite programs, and it's funded through the program, and to do the health class. So that's where I did. So I taught diabetes and chronic illness, chronic illness, self-care for many years. With those knowledge, I carry it with me. So I learned to eat right and act right, take care of mental health need, physical need, and all the need that we need to make ourselves better. Okay, so I did the second row, which is repeat the 10, do the frontal to create that effect here. Okay, so now that I'm going to reduce it to 8. So to do that, I have to combine. So 2 chain. To combine is to do half double, which is that. Hold on. Half double is that here. Okay, don't pull through, and you grab another cable, and this time you can pull it through. So combine these two. So that's how we combine it. Okay, so now just do regular frontal, and then leave the last 2 here. We combine, will be 8 altogether. See how it's formed already? The 3D look. So what I do, see if you're still there, love. I'm just gonna finish this double pineapple for tonight, and then when I come back next time, if I'm not cooking, then we can continue with how we create this single pineapple here. Okay, because I don't want to keep you too long, and people get tired a lot too, and so we can continue this another day. Okay, if you want to crochet, make sure the next time before I come back. Okay, maybe tomorrow is Saturday. We can do that also tomorrow. We don't have to cook. We can do this easy stuff. I don't have to clean up. Goodness, I've been cleaning up. Okay, first of all, cooking was a lot harder than anybody can say. Okay, first you have to plan the menus. You have to go shopping, and sometimes you travel more than one grocery store to get what I need, especially the Asian commodity. Like, sometimes you go shopping like the neighborhood grocery store, they don't have it. You have to go to the major grocery store. It can be like tedious. So, and then plan the menu, prepare the meal, cook the meal, serve the meal, clean up. That was like, how many, like a lot, okay? But because I have the love for cooking, so didn't try to complain, but I'm just telling you what we have to do to become chef online. So even you're not chef online, when you do for family, when you're cooking for yourself, you still have to do grocery shopping, plan the meal, grocery shopping, hustle, cook, serve, clean. If it's someone to come and help clean, it'd be wonderful. When I get rich, I'll just hire a cleanup crew. How about that? Just keep dreaming. Put it out there in the universe. So with this right here, I don't have to do nothing but sitting here and be able to do this and produce this, you know. It's like a lot easier, right? But then I love this too, but cooking I love more. Okay, so we can combine this. So we leave this two here. So we're gonna do that half crochet, half double crochet. Okay, don't pull it yet until we gather the other one. Now we can combine it, boom, like that. Now see that? It's starting to get skinnier on the top here. Okay. All right, so regular planting or cabbage. Okay, regular double crochet, no frontal. So the frontal is tricky, okay? So even you do the wrong side, you still have to do the front toe, back toe to create it. If we don't do it, and we'll be like flip-flop back and forth, which is not gonna create the pattern. So that's the only tricky part about this pattern is that you have to know when it's trick and change. So we have a few more rows and we should be done with our two pineapple. And then next time when we come back, I'll show you how to do the single pineapples. Okay. All right. So we combine this. We'll do the half double crochet. Grab another guy here. Half double crochet. Now that we got these two guys all together, we'll combine it. So make it one double crochet. And then the next few guys will do regular frontal. Frontal is to go in through here, insert, and pick the yarn and crochet. See, go in between here. I have one more to do. I have 3 left here, 3 crochet here. So this is my last 2 here. I'm gonna combine them. Okay, do the double, the half double, leave alone, and grab another one. Have double crochet and combine. So now these 2 become 1. Okay. So that's how we reduce, and that's how we make this effect here. See it? That's how it's gonna turn out at the end. We just keep reducing until we have 2 left. Okay, we've got a few more rows to go. Okay, we're almost there. Thank you for participating, and thank you for the like and the subscription. You guys are awesome people, and the TikTok people also really amazing people. I appreciate that. So we're growing our cabbage, and now we do frontal cable, the side cable, which is the 4 double crochet that we do frontal double crochet frontal patterns. Okay, frontal pattern is to go through, grab the yarn, and there we go. Okay, now that we have these here, we're gonna go ahead and start a new row with 3 chain and frontal. It's a lot easier to do the right side frontal because all you do is just insert and grab, pull. I think Cece is enjoying her pie right now, huh, sweetheart? I heard she said she's making apple pie. I can smell it right now. So crochet does not need cleaning up. Maybe I should do more crochet because a lot of cleaning make my hands so dry. Okay, I'm gonna speed up because I needed to be somewhere today too tonight. Okay, so now we reach this the fourth rows here, so we're gonna go ahead and reduce those also the frontal. So grab the first row, the first columns, and half double crochet, and the second column combine, and go ahead and finish the frontal, the rest of frontal. Make sure you leave the last two to combine, the last two column. I'll call it columns because it does look like columns, you know. Okay, so how are y'all doing? I know. So now, oh, hold on. I have to combine the last two. Okay, so leave the last two alone. Do the half double. Okay, that's called half double. Half double, combine. So now it's getting skinnier. Look at that. Okay, it's gotten skinnier. So I think we have 2 more rows, and we should finish with the 3 more rows. We should finish with the our first 2 pineapples. Now we're gonna keep our cabbage roll going because it's our cable, the connector, which only have 2 double crochet, a chain in between, and 2 more double crochet to create that effect. Now we have 2 chain, and because we keep this going from this little guy that we create here, okay? And then once we're done with this here, we're gonna create one single pineapple here, and that's why it's crucial to keep this guy happy coming through here. And it keep the pattern together, okay? It does not get skinny, it doesn't get shrink, it doesn't get expanded. That's what I love about this pattern, is that it designed in a way that it'll keep everything, the cable keep everything in line so nicely. So now we approach here, so we can reduce this, okay? Remember, we reduce this by do the frontal, half double crochet twice, and the second one, then pull the yarn through. Now a regular frontal double crochet, and leave the last 2 to combine. Okay, so is where I'm at right now. The last 2 will do double crochet, half double crochet, another half double crochet. Now you got all 2, you have 3 yarn looking like that, and pull it through, right? So now that it got skinnier, see it? It got skinny, okay? It's forming into a pineapple effect. Look, now we have to keep our cabbage alive by keep growing these. This is gonna be our cable, so that's what we need that for. And it's not only just we grow the cabbage, it's a cable, keep this pattern together. Frontal cable, the side cables are frontal crochet, which gives us a beautiful 3D pop-up look, just like the pineapple itself. Okay, see it? See, it's popping up, and then the effects of the cabbage, it's looking pretty by itself. See it? See it? Okay, so I think I have a couple more, and then we should be done with the 2 pineapples. So we have 3 change, turn around, and we do the frontal double crochet. We have 3 of them. Okay, it's 4 altogether, but the chain will count 4 also. Now we gonna do the same, repeat the pattern. We're growing our cabbage. We have cabbage garden going on here. Okay, so it's with the 2 double crochets and a chain in between, and we will grow this in the same plot, and then again double crochet. Okay, now we're gonna combine this. Okay, we're gonna do the first columns is half double crochet, leave alone. Grab the second column, half a crochet, half double crochet and then combine, so it become one. Make sure that you leave 2 here so that we can combine it. Okay, I know you're not crocheting, so I'm just telling you if you decided to come back and review the videos, because this is going to be an outstanding, beautiful pattern. It's going to, you know what, um, what's coming up? Valentine's Day. Okay, so combine. So see, it's getting skinnier. It's forming. It's forming. The reason it's a little bit bigger because this yarn is a little bit bigger than this one right here. I think the yarn here is 2 count. This about 3 count, 4 count, 5 count. It depends on the strand of they count it by the strand of the yarn. Okay, this right here, I think it had 3 counts. So this is what I'm talking about. If you undo this, it will have 3 counts of yarns. Okay, it's like that. See it? See it? There's a few strand here. I think this one have 3 strand or four little strand. And the more strand of the yarn, the bigger yarns. Okay. So I have seen yarn that big. I mean, for real. You can do carpet on that. My kid trying to convince me to do carpet for the living room. I'm like, or the. I said, oh, that's a whole lot. See. Okay, it started to form. Okay, so now we're gonna go back and do the cabbage. We keep the cabbage alive by continue the pattern throughout the project. Okay, so the cabbage doesn't change. The cabbage is gonna keep connecting. Okay. See, this guy here, we leave it alone. We have this beautiful effect here because we added this guy in here. So we leave this area alone to make room for this guy. And that's what it is, okay? If we add something else here too, it's gonna be like branching out like that. It won't form, okay? It would be funky looking. So grow our cabbage. We gotta grow our cabbage, keep it alive. We're gonna border a pineapple with cabbages. Okay, so there we go. So we're gonna combine this again, do double crochet. Okay, we'll do the first double, half double. We'll grab the second column, half double. Now you got them combined to become one, and then frontal, double frontal. And then leave this 2 right here. We combine these 2 here. Double, half double crochet, 2 guy combined, boom. So see it? It gotten skinnier. And then go back to our cabbage growing, which is the double chain, 2 double crochet, chain, 2 more double crochet on the same spot, same plot. We have to keep our cabbage growing, and then 2 more chain, and then we have 4 frontal. Okay. This is our outlay of our cable. Keep the cabbage, keep the dog, keep the cat, keep the rabbit away with this gate here, or this is called the what you call this? We'll call this the border, or the gate to the garden. Okay, so we have cabbage growing, we have pineapple growing, and we have fencing up. Keep the dog, keep the cat, keep the rabbit away. Oh, I was gonna tell you guys that sad news to the family rabbit Loli. My grandson, one of my grandsons left the gate open, and she liked to go out and munching on the grass in the front yard. We don't have green grass in the backyard, it's only imitation. So she liked to go chomping on the grass, and then she went across the street because the neighbor have green lawn, and then somebody ran her over. It was so sad. My grandkid and my daughter is still crying. So we lost her. So she's gonna have her cremated. I was gonna bury her in the backyard. I said no, Mom. I said I said I offered to cremate her in the backyard because we have barbecue. Well, we have campfire pit. We can just cremated her. But then she paid like 180 to have someone else cremated her. I would have just like a rabbit is small. We should have cremated her. So oh, I'm gonna cremate her. I don't want my kid to see it. So okay, enough drama. Okay, so now we come to this line here. We're gonna go ahead and so I lost Lola, the family rabbit. Okay. Again, two we combine. Okay. So what happened was that she got run over, and when she came home, she found her. Yeah. She found her unalive, and everybody like, yeah, she's messed up. So my grandkids like mourning for their rabbit. Okay. So here we go. I reached the top of the cap. I mean of the what you call this? Pineapple. Okay. So this is where we at right now. Okay, right here. I can finish up the next 2 rows, and we'll come back next week. Not next week. Hopefully tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I mean, Lexi Daisy Day. Okay, so yeah. So we lost Lolai. Well, a little bit about Lolai. My daughter adopted her from a friend, and she is not trained to be a house rabbit. Okay, so she ate everything. Oops, I have to combine it. She ate the cord. So one day, I normally at my daughter's house, I moved from there to be with my sweetheart here. So I was cooking outside, and I used the light. And then little I know that she came, when she was outside, she wanted to be outside. She used to be inside the house. She ate everything inside the house, the shoes, the cord, the rims of the door. She bite holes in the the carpet everywhere, in the living room, family room, my mom room. She liked to go into my mom room because she put stuff underneath her bed, so she liked to go hide under her mom. So she know that my mom lived in that room. She wanted to get into my mom room, so she started making holes. She like to bury herself. So there was like big hole everywhere. So on the staircase downstairs, she started eating off the rims of the house. The only thing she can't eat was the floor because it's made out of concrete. So they lock her up. They put her in a cage, not cage, the pin. She started to bite on the metal frame of the bins, and then finally she went outside, leave her outside, and she was happy being outside, and she started making a barrel because it was winter, so she wanted to bury herself. So she started making the barrel and dig holes. First of all, the first hole it was on the east side of the house. She ate my plants. She cut my plant off. One of my rare plant she killed. She cut off the tree, and sorry, and underneath the tree she dug hole and make barrel, and it was pretty deep. She was gonna go through the wall to James' house, my neighbor, my good neighbors, and I found it, so I blocked it with big rocks. And then later on, I discovered that she was making more hole on the west side to another neighbor's. So the way I saw her do it, so there was root that when she dig through the barrel, the hole, she discovered the roots. So she ate all the roots, big roots, all about this big. She ate the roots. She make her way in there. So the way I recorded her, the way she, I don't know. So a little bit about what she does. So she demolished the whole household. So it would take about $10,000 or $20,000 to like change the carpet, put the new rim along the border, the side there, and she ate most of the electronic cord. the shoes. What else she did? And then one time, this air conditioning guy came to fix the air conditioner, and he left his equipment. She ate them too. Luckily, he was a friend of the family, so my daughter didn't have to pay for the extra quart that she ate of the guy machines. So now she's gone, kind of miss her. So how I watch this young lady, because you know Las Vegas is full of rocks and gravel, right? So when I planted my plant, so it took me hard work to dig through the ground to plant something. So first it was like big rock, because the backyard we have big rock, that big, okay? How the rabbit moved the rock, let me tell you. Let me finish the rest of the story. So so my daughter backyard had big rocks on the top surface, and after that would be like small pebble, small rocks underneath it, and then it'll be sand, and then be dirt, right? So she have to go through like 4 layers of making the barrel. So she managed to remove all the big rock. I don't know how. Then I know that she pushed it like this, and her teeth are so strong she can eat anything, but rock. Okay, so I watched her, but she already made the barrel, so I didn't know how she moved the rock. But then the way she demonstrates, she moved the dirt and the pebble. I think that's how. So she used her front paw, okay, push it just like she does with the bulldozer. You know, she used her paw like this and push the rock out, okay, and then with the root that she came through, that whole so there was 2 different roots, okay, the blockage. She went in. I think she wanted to eat the roots, so she or she will want to barrel herself. She want to hibernate during the winters. She started like late, yeah, in the fall, okay, like in October, September, perhaps. So she ate through the roots, okay. She cut off the roots. She ate the roots, and then when she found the second root, she ate. So she did about 1.5 feet of that barrel that she made. So I saw her. So she go with her teeth, you know, like the machine. She cut through, and she ate it. What the leftover, the dirt that she dug with her paw, and when it's too hard, she used her teeth to bite through the dirt, and then once she had enough pile of dirt, she would push it out. Okay, she would like grab it just like rake, and then she like rake it out, and then once it's out from an opening, she has to remove it from the opening. So she used her paw. She turned around. Okay, now her butt is on the it's the butt is on the hole. So she used her front. She does her paw like this, and she pushed the dirt out. She push it out, push it out, push it out. So she cleared the whole front of her hole. Okay, that little barrel. So she went back and she gathered some more, and then she got enough, and she gathered it. She pushed it out, and then I was looking her. I got her on the video too. In fact, it's on my YouTube channel. I put on it, and then so you know what? I think animals are smart like human. You know. I told her that she is a hell of engineer, you know, drilling, make her own barrel holes. And I think the natural environment is that she would be making a place where she can hibernate for winter. Or if she's pregnant, she wants to lay her baby, her little bunny, you know. But then she was fake, so I'm not sure why she even traveled that far to eat. And, my daughter had all kind of feeding. She brought her the stroller, the rabbit carrier. So the rabbit, she take a rabbit everywhere with her. So yeah. So she's like, you need a new baby? I said, no. She spent all that money for the rabbit, and poor thing didn't survive through. Okay, so we're gonna finish it here. Okay, I'm gonna make the connection on here, so that when we come back, we will start the new rows of our. When I come back, we will continue. So we finish this 2 right here. Okay. The two cabbage. I'm sorry, not cabbage. The 2 pineapple. Okay, I'm at right here. Okay. So to do that, I'm gonna, when I come back tomorrow, hopefully, Okay, I don't want to make promise, but I think I like this. I want to show you because it's such a lovely pattern. So what I do is that I will start this single pineapple here, which is stem from this pyramid. They have pineapple there, okay? And that would be beautiful. So we'll leave this 2 pineapple and have 1 single pineapple in the middle. The rest will be cable, okay? And then once it's done with that, we're gonna go back and do the double pineapple, and once we're done with that, so it's gonna be a pattern of double pineapple, single pineapple, double pineapple. So it's beautiful. Look at that, and the cable and the cabbage that go around it so beautifully, isn't it? It's beautiful, isn't it? Okay, so that's where we at. So I finished my first 2 pineapple. It formed. It's a little bit bigger than this one here because the yarn side. Okay, the yarn side is important. I could have used needle E, which is gonna give a looser. But then if I do looser, it's gonna get bigger. Okay, but this is a little bit bigger than. No, it's not. It's not bigger. Say for this one is softer because the different kind of yarns. Okay, some yarns are more soft and cushion. Some yarn I thought this was gonna be, but then once I start crocheting, it's a little bit rough, tough, a little bit hard than this. Look how this so soft. This one's like, yeah. No, maybe it'll get softer when I get when I get the extension of it. Okay, so okay, so we're gonna come back and for sure. Okay, I think this is gonna be fun to share with you because it's such amazing and beautiful patterns, and for a while it's gonna be. I mean, from the start, it's gonna get real confusing. You know, for me too. When I learned this new pattern, it confused myself also. But it take a little bit of practice, and I did a few of these. I did the hat also. I did the little beanie. Okay, it's back there. I'll show you next time when I get it. With this design here, I have a scarf to match with the beanie. Okay, I make these. I think I did not the pineapple. I did the leaves. So the leaves had the same, almost the same effect as this. It had the 3D popped out. See that? So, okay, because the front toe design, it created 3D popped up. Okay, same thing for this outlay. Okay, so if we come back tomorrow, Cece, my love, I appreciate the time you spent, and the apple pies were like ascending through this internet here. I can smell the aroma of apple pie and the pie you're making, and I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, thank you TikTok for all the, I didn't get any heart. I feel hard today, but you're quite fine. And thank you for joining me tonight. You guys been awesome. You've been subscribed to my channel, and the thumb up, I love that. Thank you, CC, for helping moderate my channel. I owe you so much love. I appreciate that kindly. With that, I wish you a beautiful evening. Enjoy your dessert. Okay, hug your family for me. I appreciate you as always. Thank you so much. Hug. Good night, everybody. Good morning, where are we at? Good night, Cece. Love you.